Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. That time of the month again. Mythic banner prediction time. Although it doesn't happen that terribly frequently anymore, since we sometimes have consecutive legendary months. Either way, time has come to look at the Mythic banner for this month. It will be happening, I think, on like the 29th or the 30th or the 31st. 31st. I just checked. There you go. You're welcome. We do know who's coming back, who is a guarantee to come back. That includes the like of Mirabilis, or Mira for short, as I like to call her. Lif, not rearmed, just normal Liv. Plumeria. We've also got Crom, Eitri, Oter, Elamine, and Asker. I'm gonna be honest, that's a rough banner. That's a rough banner, man. It's a little boring. It's a little bit boring. Not to say that some of the units aren't good. Eitri is obviously very good. Crom is very good. Will get even better with his weapon refine, or remix rather, in the future. Plumeria is a great dancer. Colorless, Elamine, great. Asker, dope. But it's just not very exciting. And yes, I did not mention Oter, to be clear. No. Nobody really needs an Oter that I'm aware of. But either way, it's not that exciting of a banner. You know, there's nobody really popping on it. Outside of Colorless, I think Colorless is probably the most exciting color that we have right there. Now, the downside to that is that the new hero, the new Mythic, will also likely be Colorless. So, nothing really balance out the colors, in my opinion. But here's who's up and coming. This includes through new heroes throughout September. So we had Braves in August. We had the Three Hopes banner. It was basically a Three Hopes banner in September. October currently is the rearmed Fell Robin thing, whatever that banner. Whatever that banner is. Ascended Air, rearmed Robin, and then also Gregor is also there. So when it's still live, it will still be live when this banner goes up. So there's no reason to really worry about it for the time being. So haven't included them. Ran out of room anyway. Everything works out great. We are slowly kind of approaching that time where we're going to start seeing Brave Heroes make a rerun. That includes the likes of Seliph, Crom, Teehee, and Byleth. You can see blue and green are bumped out a little bit further for Braves. But we should start seeing them semi-soon. I think they'll probably start in November for the most part. Important thing to remember is that red is color-locked, so there will be no additional heroes making a debut in red this month. It's going to be Mira, it's going to be Leaf, it's going to be Plumeria. Blue, not likely to have the new Mythic, as I already said. It's likely colorless. So we'll probably see a few from here. I can't necessarily see them bumping all the way out to Crom. I think you're likely going to see Sane and Est first, which I think is fairly acceptable. And then we've also likely got Sissy in green, or Letizia. I don't like calling her Sissy. There's a weird taste in my mouth. I don't like it. Letizia. We're calling her Letizia. I can't. I have to. So Letizia likely making a return in green. Amir, maybe. But again, probably not likely. Colorless, as I said, likely has the new Mythic. But if it's not, for whatever reason, it's not a green mythic or a colorless mythic, we're probably going to be seeing Celica as the Ascended hero. This is one of those cases where there might be a likeliness that we don't see an Ascended hero on the banner this time around, which is fine. Totally fine. Just makes it a little less exciting, I guess, maybe. Same thing with Rearmed. I don't technically know if Rearmed heroes are coming back yet, but they are not in the normal pool. I think more than likely what they'll do is lock them behind FEH Spark banners. I think that includes things like Remix. I'm not sure if you need FEH for Remix. I've had FEH for so long, I don't know anymore. But I'm fairly confident that the new Legendary Mythic banners, you need FEH to be able to Spark. Forging Bonds, I think you don't. And that might be the only one that I remember. No, Remixes you might be able to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't know where they're coming back or when. But if I had to guess, it would be more premium level banners, where they are likely color sharing, splitting the chances that you actually get them. So, for example, a scenario in which to get Rearmed Leaf, you now have to win a 1 in 3. Because, frankly, they are probably the most high-value units. They're not in normal pool. They don't have a guaranteed annual rerun outside of, like, maybe Forging Bonds. But again, that's pretty much a one-time done type situation. And then after that, it's like, well, probably on Hero Fests, right? But I could see them maybe putting them in banners where they are not the single color on a focus, where you have to win like a 50-50 or a 1 in 3 to try and get them, because you know, you can't you don't lose them when you fodder them off, and that is high value. That is high value stuff right there. Obviously, it'll become a little more saturated when we have more weapon types and went from swords straight to dragons, which seems weird. But hey, I'm just waiting for a rearmed axe to give to Titania. That's my goal. that's my one wish. Now that I have the arcane dragon weapon. Anyway, point being, that's pretty much what the upcoming stuff kind of looks like. Here is the prediction that I'm throwing your way. It's red. There's no predicting needing to be done there. Blue, likely Sane and Est joining alongside Crom. Letizia likely joining the lineup of antagonists. Fairly fitting. And Colorless, likely the wild card for the new Mythic. I, personally, am hoping that we see Sown. That's what I want. I want Mythic Sown. I think that would be cool. And also, I wouldn't hate more Elamine and Asker merges, because it's bare bones getting them when they debuted and when they've had reruns. So I'm personally fine if it's colorless. You know, it's been colorless October for me already. You know, I hope it's not another dragon. A beast, sure. But a third colorless dragon for me in the same 4-week period, I think I would go insane. So I hope that doesn't happen. I might get a case of the madness. So hopefully that's not what happens. But let me know who you think the new Mythic is going to be, or rather, who you want the new Mythic to be. It doesn't have to be colorless, but it's definitely not red. It's probably not green, and it's likely not blue. So take that for what it is. But that is it. That is the video. That's what I have for you today. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, you should leave a like, comment on the video, as I have just instructed you to do, and also subscribe, because it is free. Subscribing to this channel is the most free-to-play thing you can possibly do. I know. I know. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks again, and until then, I will catch you next time.